Boiling Springs didn't have their starters up yet, but
Okay, test 1, 2, test.
Was that rule? They have 10 minutes or 10
yeah,
Yeah, I think we're okay.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, that has to be submitted.
Yeah, we're on. But I'm not sure if we're. Yeah, I got sound, but I want to make sure it's directly out of microphones and not.
How long are you thinking before it goes down?
Okay, check 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2, 3.
Enough time for you to get to the station.
What?
Enough time for you to get to the station.
No, I don't need to.
Oh, you're not
bothered there.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Okay, mic check 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let me make sure it's picking up this while I'm here. I'll just play.
Put the extension cord on that and move it up. But I'm not sure what I'm messing with.
Yeah.
I'm plugging it in right now.
Yeah.
I have the cable extension for that. It came in, and all we would need to do is plug that into another extension cord. But we won't do that tonight.
Great. I may want to get this from you again.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. We're hot here. Can I turn these?
Sure.
Yeah.
No swearing. guessing, well, I have their 4 meeting scores. I'm assuming those are.
I gave a little sound so he can make sure it's coming through down there.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Be aware of that.
Hi, Skylar.
Yeah, I don't have enough time.
Did they have it? Oh, that's good. All right, James, I think we're gonna go. Skylar, ready? He's ready. All right, Skylar. Test 1, 2. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. All righty, here we go.
Are you ready? This is Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils basketball on MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Tonight's game brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relation feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at FNMTrustonline.com. Member FDIC. Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. The Franklin County Visitors Bureau, your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. Let the Franklin County Visitors Bureau help you plan your visit to the beautiful Cumberland Valley. United States Air Force. Aim high, make a living with a career that makes a difference, the U.S. Air Force. Dale Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency serving the tri-state area for 40 years. Shippensburg Physical Therapy with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializing in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Greencastle Eye Care, a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Greencastle community since 1984. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals. The Sports Page, your news source for Franklin County sports, is at thesportspage.blog. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue in Chambersburg. Horace Mann, founded by educators for educators. Visit Greencastle Representative Jeff Coons, 116 South Antrim Way, Greencastle. Lecron Comfort Solutions, serving all of Franklin County. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street, Waynesboro. Let us outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, and so much more. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin Drugstore of Chambersburg. And Klein Tours. Visit kleintours.net for a complete tour schedule.
And
Are you ready? This
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School as we are getting set for this evening's game between the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils and the visiting Boiling Springs Bubblers in a Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division matchup. Good evening, everyone. I'm John Freeman. Jason Heilman joining me tonight as the Blue Devils look to bounce back from their first loss of the season. Greencastle had won their first 4 games to open up the 2021 season, defeating Camp Hill, Big Spring, West Perry, and James Buchanan. Then last Friday night, the Blue Devils ran into a steamroller named Northern York as the Polar Bears came to Greencastle and handed the Blue Devils their first loss of the season, 78-55. Greencastle 4-1 on the season, 3-1 in the Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division. The Blue Devils coming into tonight's game were the number 4 ranked team in the PIAA District 3 5A Power Rankings. The Boiling Springs Bubblers, coached by Joel Martin, come into the game with a record of 1 win and 3 losses, 0-3 in the Mid-Penn Conference Colonial. Boiling Springs opened up the season back on January 18th with a 51-44 victory over Bermudian Springs. Then after that, things kind of went downhill for the Bubblers. They dropped 3 straight games, all in the Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division, losing to Shippensburg, Big Spring, and Northern. We're going to take a quick break and be back with a preview of this evening's game. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Underwear. To kids, it's a funny word. Underinsured. To grown-ups, not so funny. While they're both about coverage, most people don't know they're probably underinsured. And it makes sense. They tried to save a few bucks, pressed a few buttons, and click, bing, boom, a policy. But at Erie Insurance, our policies can be tailored to meet your needs, like our guaranteed replacement cost coverage. So if the worst happens, you can rebuild your entire home, no matter what it costs. It's the coverage a grown-up like you deserves, at fair prices that often beat the other guys. Talk to Erie about what's right for exactly where you are in life, not over or under where you are. And yes, I just said underwear again.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500.
Guaranteed replacement costs subject to conditions and limitations. Go to erieinsurance.com/Erie Secure Home or talk to your Erie agent for more information.
Erie Insurance.
Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
You can count on Premier HVAC Services for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, price match guarantee, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services, the experience you deserve.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better. It's the convenience of managing funds anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. Just about 2 or 3 minutes away from getting this game underway tonight as the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils take on the Bubblers from Boiling Springs. John Freeman and Jason Heilman with you this evening. Jason, going back to last Friday night, we said that game between Greencastle and Northern York was kind of a measuring stick game for the Blue Devils, Northern York being one of the top teams in District 3. The Blue Devils did show, at least for a stretch in that first quarter, for most of the first quarter, they could hang with a very, very good Northern York team.
Yeah, they did. And early on, they handled the pressure of a full court press, and they got a lot of easy baskets on the backside. Northern was not staying disciplined on the backside of that pressure, and Greencastle capitalized on that. But as the game wore on, Northern really got back into their discipline, and they were eliminating those easy hoops, and the game settled down. One of the things that, each team's going to give you a different challenge and a different look. Your opponents are not all equal, but one of the things I want to see from Greencastle here early on that really hurt them against Northern is on the boards. Rebounding is something that it doesn't matter who you're playing, that needs to be a critical part of your game. And they fell behind in the second quarter of that game, really on a lot of second, third, and in some cases, fourth shooting opportunity by the opposition because of that rebounding.
We're going to take a break here for the singing of our national anthem. Our national anthem, and we'll be just about ready to get things underway here from Greencastle. Jason, Boiling Springs comes into this game with a record of 1 win and 3 losses, but a very important player returns to their lineup tonight. Junior Trey Martin, who's missed the past 3 games for Boiling Springs, is back in the lineup tonight, and he should bring a much-needed boost to that Boiling Springs offense.
Yeah, as you were going over those results, their losses, the 3 in a row, they're showing decreasing offensive numbers, 48, 36, 28 points scored. So they're, I'm sure, very much looking for a boost in that offensive output from Trey Martin.
So the Boiling Springs program certainly happy to see Trey Martin back in the lineup tonight. We're going to take a final break, and be back with the starting lineups and the opening tip-off for tonight's game. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog.com, WRGG 93.7 FM and WRGG.org.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
Turn your house into a home at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center. We specialize in pet supplies, lawn care, and hunting, camping, and fishing supplies. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Phone 717-263-2624.
When it comes to your HVAC needs, you want to call the experts. At Lecron's Comfort Solutions, we specialize in the sale and service of Trane Mitsubishi electric ductless systems. These heating and air conditioning systems provide you maximum comfort at home. As the Trane Mitsubishi Electric Ductless Pro, Lecron's Comfort Solutions is proud to serve the greater Greencastle area, including Mercersburg, Waynesboro, and Chambersburg. Lecron Comfort Solutions. Visit lcomfortsolutions.com and book your free estimate today.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
And we are underway here from Greencastle tonight. The opening tip won by Boiling Springs. They have the basketball in the purple uniforms with the white and gold trim. First shot up there on the way, not good for Matt Favel, and the Blue Devils pull down the rebound. Just underway from Greencastle, no score in this one. Three-point attempt from Adam Root won't go. Adam Murr is there for the rebound. And quickly a whistle underneath.
Yeah, John, wasting no time right getting into the game. For the Blue Devils starting lineup, Adam Murr, Connor Wright, Thomas Lewis, Adam Root, and Zach Cole.
So the same five we've seen for the Blue Devils here all season long. Murr with the basketball, looks to drive, gets it off to Zach Cole. Cole down the baseline, up top Lewis. Thomas Lewis had it, lost it, got it back. Now gets it off to Connor Wright. Inside to Murr. Murr looking for room in the key. Connor Wright's short jumper won't go. Scramble underneath for the rebound. Cole had it, then Trey Martin grabbed it. The two players tied up. And a held ball will be the call. And the possession arrow points towards Boiling Springs. Drew Von Stein, Trey Martin, Matt Fravel, Carson Garvey, and Maddox Labuda, the starting five tonight for Boiling Springs. Again, Trey Martin back in the lineup after missing 3 games due to an injury. 3 games that the Bubblers lost to Big Spring, Shippensburg, and Northern York. So Boiling Springs very happy to have him back in the game. He has the basketball, 6-footer off the rim, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Adam Murr for Greencastle. Still scoreless, 6:39 to go, first quarter. Greencastle and Boiling Springs. Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division boys basketball action from Greencastle. The Blue Devil boys playing their second home game of the year. They were defeated Friday night by Northern York. Greencastle won their first 4 games all on the road. Zach Cole took it to the basket, lost possession of the ball. Then it was grabbed by Garvey of Boiling Springs, but he goes out of bounds. So nice hustle there by Carson Garvey, but unable to stay in bounds, and the Blue Devils will get the ball back. Adam Murr will get the ball into the backcourt to Zach Cole. Cole will give it up to Thomas Lewis. Lewis will bring it across the timeline for Greencastle. Boiling Springs man-to-man defense here in this first quarter. Clock ticking down to 6 minutes to go, still scoreless. Their ball comes loose, and Garvey comes away with it for Boiling Springs. He gets it up ahead to Maddox Labuda. Labuta's going to go into the paint, high off the glass, won't go. And the rebound pulled down by Adam Root for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, here early on, John, both teams struggling to find here the bottom of the net.
And there's a nice defensive play by Von Stein. He knocked it free, but Adam Root was able to come up with a loose ball. Now Lewis, far wing, left wide open. Three-pointer rims in and out. And the rebound pulled down by Trey Martin. He gets it across to Von Stein. Quickly up the floor come the Bubblers. Maddox Labuda with the basketball. He gets it off to Garvey. Garvey inside. Labuda, a little spin move, able to get the friendly bounce off the rim, and good. So the first basket of the night scored by Maddox Labuda for Boiling Springs and the Bubblers. With a 2-0 lead, 5:05 to go, first quarter. Lewis with the basketball up top to Connor Wright, now far side to Root, inside. Back to Wright, nice little move, kicks it out to Lewis for a three off the front of the rim, won't go. And the rebound pulled down by Garvey. Quickly up the floor come the Bubblers. Von Stein thought about a three, now a step into the lane, and a nice little layup there by Drew Von Stein, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, nice little handoff and a step through there. Lane opened up right to the hoop.
4-0 lead for Boiling Springs. Zach Cole in trouble. Off-balance shot goes in as the Blue Devils cut the deficit to 2. Boiling Springs with a 4-2 lead, 4:20 to go first quarter. Bubblers with the basketball. Labuda goes to Von Stein. He's guarded by Adam Root. Nice pass to Labuda. Near wing three is good. So Maddox Labuda has 5 points on the game. 5 of the 7 scored by the Bubblers. And Boiling Springs with their largest lead of the night, 7-2. Down to 3:50 to go here in the first quarter. Wright looks to back his way in. Shot off the glass. Can't get it to fall. Does a nice job to keep it alive. Cole tries to go into the paint. Had it knocked free, but he's able to get it back. Now Adam Murr with the basketball. Far side Root. Now Lewis in the corner. He drives. Kicks it back to Root. He thought about a three. Now drives. Gets it off to Wright. Wright looking for some room. Now Adam Murr left alone for three and just can't get that shot to fall. And Jason, Greencastle getting good looks. Just shots aren't falling early.
They are. They're quality open shots. Just not going in right now.
Good ball movement by the Bubblers. Number 10, Fravel with jumper from the foul line won't go. And Adam Murr with another rebound for Greencastle. Murr comes off a screen, gets it nice pass to Wright. Connor Wright in good position. He'll be fouled.
Our first foul of the game.
And it is on the floor, so there will be no shooting. First substitution of the game. Trying to get a number. Looks like 21, Jason?
Yeah.
Number 21, Daniel Decker, into the game for Boiling Springs. Inbound pass to Zach Cole. Whistle.
Push.
And another foul, so it will be the second team foul on Boiling Springs. The first foul was on Carson Garvey. That foul on Maddox Labuda. Now Lewis tries to go baseline, had the ball go off his leg and out of bounds. So a turnover back to Boiling Springs. They will have the basketball leading by 5 as Greencastle is going to up the defensive pressure here. Boiling Springs does a nice job to beat the press. Trey Martin with the basketball goes far side to Decker. Now back to Martin. Martin guarded by Murr, gets it off, or by Root, gets it off to Von Stein. Good defense there by Adam Root. Bubblers with the basketball, 2:30 to go first quarter. And we're going to have a foul called on Adam Root. Aggressive defense, maybe it's a touch too aggressive. He's called for the foul.
Yeah, he's playing that top of that zone and bouncing back and forth between those ball handlers, and he's putting a lot of pressure on him. And
JT English, Riley Gemby into the game for the Blue Devils. First substitutions of the game for Greencastle. Clock ticking down to 2:20 to go first quarter. Good ball movement by the Bubblers. Von Stein three-point shot won't go. Rebound pulled down by Riley Gemby for Greencastle. Quickly up the floor comes Zach Cole, gets it off to Lewis. Nice pass, JT English, open three is good. So JT English, as he's done a few times this season, coming off the bench, knocking down the big three for Greencastle, gets the Blue Devils back to within 2, 7-5, with 1:50 to go here in this first quarter. Trey Martin inside, can't get the shot to fall. Scramble for the rebound as Riley Gemby comes away with it. Blue Devils with the ball, chance to tie or take the lead. Inside, Zach Cole. Tough little turnaround shot is up and good. Zach Cole with his second basket of the night. He has 4 points. And the Blue Devils with 5 straight. They've tied it 7-7 with 1:25 to go first quarter. More subs. Go ahead.
Yeah, and John, I hesitate to say anything, but the Boiling Springs, the Bubblers, have not gotten one offensive rebound yet. I've been watching. They are not getting multiple opportunities. They put a shot up. Greencastle's been cleaning up the rebound.
Connor Wright back into the game for Greencastle. Bobby Emberson making his first appearance. Boiling Springs with the ball. Game tied at 7. 3-point shot by Von Stein won't go. Rebound pulled down by Connor Wright for the Blue Devils. Greencastle on a 5-0 run here. They've tied it at 7 with 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Lewis with the basketball, far side, going to dribble between the circles, gets it off to Emberson. He looks to penetrate in the key, tried to get it back to Lewis. Ball was deflected, but Lewis was able to come away with it. Now tough shot inside by Thomas Lewis, can't get it to fall. Rebound pulled down by Boiling Springs. Bubblers led by as many as 5 at one point. Game tied at 7 here, 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Tanner Nickel with the basketball into the game for Boiling Springs. Labuda goes cross court to Garvey. Garvey far side, a shot on the way by Von Stein won't go. And the rebound pulled down by Greencastle. Blue Devils quickly up the floor. Connor Wright down the lane. Nice running layup there by Wright. His first basket of the game gives the Blue Devils their first lead, 9-7. Now Boiling Springs going to have to hurry to get a shot off here, down to 5 seconds. Von Stein had it and lost it. Now Greencastle with a chance at the buzzer. Three-pointer by English from half court won't go. But Greencastle scoring the final 7 points of the first quarter to take a 9-7 lead. After 1, you're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better. It's the convenience of managing funds anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
When it comes to your HVAC needs, you want to call the experts. At Lecron's Comfort Solutions, we specialize in the sale and service of Trane Mitsubishi electric ductless systems. These heating and air conditioning systems provide you maximum comfort at home. As the Trane Mitsubishi Electric Ductless Pro, Lecron's Comfort Solutions is proud to serve the greater Greencastle area, including Mercersburg, Waynesboro, and Chambersburg. Lecron Comfort Solutions. Visit lcomfortsolutions.com and book your free estimate today.
Back underway, second quarter from Greencastle. John Freeman, Jason Heilman with you. 3-point shot there by JT English for Greencastle won't go. And the rebound pulled down by Boiling Springs. Blue Devils with the basketball, did have the basketball to start the second quarter. As Greencastle scored the final 7 points of that first quarter, Jason, to take this 9-7 lead.
Yeah, and JT English came out there with that first possession and had one in the cylinder, in and out.
Garvey tried to take it to the basket. His shot was blocked by Connor Wright. On the other side, Adam Murr strong to the basket. Shot won't go, but he is fouled. So Adam Murr will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul called on Matt Fravel for Boiling Springs, his first foul of the game, 13th foul for the Bubblers. As Murr looking to score his first point of the game and does just that as he knocks down the first of 2 free throws. Blue Devils on an 8-0 run here since trailing 7-2. Second free throw, can't quite get the roll, and the rebound pulled down by Trey Martin for Boiling Springs. Now Martin with the basketball goes far side to Drew Von Stein. He's going to dribble between the circles, reset the offense. Nice bounce pass to Carson Garvey. Garvey looks to go inside to Decker. Decker surrounded by Blue Devils. Now Boiling Springs going to work it around. Von Stein's going to take it to the basket. Good defense there by Riley Gemby. Denies that shot. And the Blue Devils on the other end. And the charge will be called on Riley Gemby. Trey Martin able to get in position, to draw the foul.
Tough call.
Yeah, one of those 50-50 calls.
Yeah.
So Riley Gemby with his first foul of the game, just the second team foul for Greencastle. Boiling Springs with just 3 fouls so far in this first half, so neither team really not anywhere near going into the bonus. Tough shot there by Trey Martin won't fall, and the rebound pulled down by the Blue Devils. They look to counterattack quickly. Nice pass from Murr to right. Now JT English gets it into Gemby. Gemby maybe tried to make one pass too many, and a kick will be called. So the Blue Devils will keep possession of the basketball. Leading 10-7 here in this second quarter, 6:35. Emberson, 12-footer won't go. Loose ball out of bounds, last touch by Boiling Springs. So Jason Greencastle will get another opportunity.
Yep. And in that first quarter, John, Connor Wright coming short.
Tough shot there. Connor Wright did a nice job to get that turnaround. Just couldn't get the shot to fall. Boiling Springs with the rebound. Back up the floor they come. Trey Martin, he can't get a shot to fall. Ball on the floor. Emberson dove for it, deflected it right back to Martin. And then a foul called on JT English of Greencastle.
Yeah, John, what I was starting to say is in that first quarter, only one offensive rebound by either team, and it was on the Greencastle side of the tally sheet. So, multiple opportunities, as I said, not part of the storyline here early on.
Thomas Lewis back into the game for Greencastle. Zach Cole also checking back in for the Blue Devils. Clock ticking down to 6 minutes to go until halftime. Greencastle with a 10-7 lead. Nice pass inside to Martin. His shot off the side of the backboard, but he was fouled. And Jason Trey Martin making his return after missing 3 games to injury, still looking for his first points.
Yeah, he's been part of the offense. I mean, distributing the ball and driving and looking to pass it off.
Martin unable to get the first free throw to fall. The foul for Greencastle was on Riley Gemby, his second. Boiling Springs been stuck on 7 points for a while, and Martin does knock down the second free throw, so the Blue Devils' 8-0 run comes to an end on that made free throw by Boiling Springs. 10-8 our score. Greencastle with the lead, 5:55 to go till halftime. Murr tries to weave his way through traffic. Shot deflected out of bounds. And the Blue Devils will keep possession of the ball. Tim Echo checks into the game for Greencastle, making his first appearance of the night. And looks like we're going to have more substitutions. Maddox Labuda back into the game. Daniel Decker also checks back in, as Von Stein and Garvey will head to the bench for Boiling Springs. Murr inbounds the ball to Thomas Lewis. Lewis looking for some open space. Gets it off to Murr. Back to Zach Cole. Cole looking to try and get the ball inside to Echo. Nothing there. Now gets it to Tim Echo. Short jumper from Echo off the side of the rim won't go. Nice rebound there by Matt Fravel. Fravel with good position on the defensive boards. And Boiling Springs with the basketball looking to tie or take the lead here with a 3. 5:23 to go until halftime. Martin goes far side to number 4. That's Braden Ritchie, who's just into the game.
JT English had a steal there, John.
Martin gets it back, can't get the shot to fall from about 12 feet. Rebound pulled down by the Blue Devils. English far wing 3, a little strong. Scramble underneath for the rebound. And I believe a foul's going to be called on the Blue Devils.
They're going to get Zach Cole on a rebound, saying a push from behind.
5th team foul for the Blue Devils. Just the first foul for Zach Cole in the game. Adam Root back into the game for Greencastle. And there's almost a steal. And now Labuda was in all sorts of trouble, and a very wise timeout called.
Getting bailed out. That was a life preserver.
Yeah, he was in a spot you don't want to be.
He's stuck.
Very fortunate timeout called there by Boiling Springs because they were about to lose possession of the ball. 10-8 Greencastle with the lead here, 4:52 to go in this first quarter. Zach Cole with 4 points on the game for Greencastle. Just a 30-second timeout called by the Bubblers.
Yeah, and John, slow start to this game. No points scored in the first 3 minutes, and then both teams really struggling shooting the ball from the floor. Boiling Springs shooting 27% in the first quarter, and Greencastle only not much better at 33%. So both teams struggling shooting.
Boiling Springs playing their second game in 2 days. They were defeated by Northern York 68-28 last night. So a busy week so far for Boiling Springs as they play for the second time.
Yeah, and Greencastle here came away with a steal, John. That's about that. They finally secured one. That's about the third or fourth steal that they almost had, and it slipped through their fingers.
Lewis with the basketball, looks to come off a screen, now kicks it off to Tim Echo, who's open for three, comes up short, and the rebound pulled down by Maddox Labuda for Boiling Springs. Quickly up the floor come the Bubblers looking to tie the game. Nice job down the lane goes Braden Ritchie. His shot was blocked.
I think it was a Zach Cole in the block, John.
Nice
clean block. It just so happened the ball came down out of bounds.
Cole and Tim Echo were both defending. I think Cole did get the block on that. Bubblers will keep possession of the basketball, try and get it inside. Martin, not a lot of room, but a very nice pass to Matt Fravel underneath. And Fravel with his first 2 points of the game ties it at 10. Under 4 minutes to go here in this second quarter.
Yeah, and John, Greencastle looking for their first points of this quarter. So we're in halfway in.
Lewis with the basketball comes near side to Adam Root. Root lost it, but was able to retain possession.
I take it back. The first field goal, we had 1 point on the foul shot by Adam Murr.
Inside to Cole. Tough little turnaround shot is good. So Zach Cole with his third basket. He has 6 points in the game, puts the Blue Devils back up by 2. 12-10, Greencastle with the lead. 3:30 to go until halftime. That pass was deflected, chased down by Braden Ritchie. Now a three from the far side by Martin won't go, and a nice save there by Labuda, but he saves it right to the Blue Devils. Now Murr's going to look to take advantage. Adam Root strong to the basket. Nice pass to Murr. Gets it off to Tim Echo for three. And Tim Echo comes off the bench to knock down the three. And Greencastle now with their biggest lead of the night, 15-10 over Boiling Springs. And a travel is going to be called on Daniel Decker.
Yeah, and I'm looking over at Boiling Springs coach. He is shaking his head because that's right around the spot he had to rescue him before, picking the ball up right at the timeline, John. So no.
Yeah, not the place you want to be. So the turnover back to Greencastle. Blue Devils scoring the last 5 points of this game to take this 15-10 lead. Lewis tried to get it inside to Connor Wright. Ball was knocked out of bounds by Boiling Springs. So the Blue Devils with their starting 5 back on the floor. As Murr gets it inside to Wright. Wright shot underneath won't go. Rebound deflected right to Zach Cole. And Cole with the easy bucket for Greencastle. 7 straight points for Greencastle as they extend the lead to 17-10, and there's a steal by the Blue Devils. Lewis, foul line jumper won't go. Rebound pulled down by Carson Garvey, and he is fouled.
John, you're watching teams, struggle to get the ball in the hoop, and all of a sudden, you're just waiting for one team to finally get hot and get going here, and hopefully Greencastle's hit that spot here.
Blue Devils had an 8-0 run spanning the first and second quarters. Now 7 straight points here for Greencastle as they lead at 17-10. Clock down to 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Martin in traffic. Dribbles it off a foot, gets it back. Three-pointer by Drew Von Stein is good. So a long scoring drought for Boiling Springs comes to a close. And the Bubblers get back to within 4, 17-13. Greencastle with the lead, under 2 minutes to go until halftime. Lewis, nice pass inside to Cole. Turnaround hook shot is up and good. So Zach Cole already in double digits. He has 10 for the Blue Devils. As Greencastle back out to a 6-point lead, and there's a steal by Connor Wright as Boiling Springs tries to force a pass underneath. Corner three by Root won't fall. Von Stein with the rebound. Up ahead, Martin. And a foul called, and probably a smart foul actually, Jason, because if Thomas Lewis doesn't make the foul, that would have been 2 points.
Yeah, on the floor. And that's number 7, so they're going to the line for 1-on-1 here.
So Martin will go to the line to shoot 1-on-1. If he's going to get 2 points, he'll have to earn it from the free throw line. Trey Martin, 1 of 2 from the line this evening. He's able to knock down the first. Cuts the Blue Devil lead to 5. 19-14 Greencastle with the lead. 1:28 to go here in this second quarter. Trey Martin's second free throw, nothing but net. Martin with 3 points in the game, all 3 coming from the free throw line. And the Bubblers back to within 4. Bobby Emberson with the basketball for Greencastle, gets it off to Lewis. Cole puts it on the floor, lost it, but Greencastle able to get it back. Now Emberson back to Cole. He tried to take it to the lane, lost it. Nice defensive play there by Garvey. He's going to take it to the basket and able to get the shot down over a taller Connor Wright. So a nice job there by Carson Garvey going against the taller player and able to get the shot to fall. Boiling Springs back there within 2. 19-17, the Greencastle lead with 49 seconds to go in the first half. Cole wide open, and he has the hot hand tonight. He has 12. And Greencastle might want to look to get the ball in his hands as much as possible. Martin almost lost it out of bounds, did a nice job to keep possession of the basketball. Now he puts up the 3. And Jason, we've seen Trey Martin do that throughout his career. That's the kind of kid that when he gets hot from 3, look out. He can take control of a basketball game.
Absolutely. That was a good-looking shot right there.
First three-pointer for Trey Martin. He has 6 points in the game. Gets Boiling Springs back to within 1. Blue Devils will hold for 1 shot. Clock under 10 seconds to go. Lewis comes off a screen. Nice pass. Root open 3, a little short as the ball comes loose and the buzzer sounds. And we've played 1 half of basketball from Greencastle. It's been a good one. Blue Devils with a 21-20 lead over Boiling Springs. We'll be back with the halftime show. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better. It's the convenience of managing funds anytime, anywhere with mobile banking. Even better, it's the satisfaction of working with local pros who are more responsive and in tune with you. That's why today, more families and businesses are choosing F&M Trust. So when you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all right here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank. Member FDIC.
Most companies ask for applicants with experience. But where do you get that experience unless somebody gives you a job? Let the U.S. Air Force help. We offer comprehensive job training in over 140 specialties, and we're willing to help pay for the cost of your education to finish your degree. You'll gain unmatched experience for your untapped potential with the United States Air Force. For more information, please contact Sergeant Sear at 717-480-7254. This message was brought to you by the U.S. Air Force in collaboration with Penn Broadcasting.
You can count on Premier HVAC services for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, price match guarantee, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services, the experience you deserve.
Turn your house into a home at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center. We specialize in pet supplies, lawn care, and hunting, camping, and fishing supplies. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Phone 717-263-2624.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
At Horace Mann, we believe educators are taking care of our children's future and deserve to have someone help them take care of theirs. That's why we're here, to help educators protect what they have today with quality, affordable insurance and prepare for tomorrow with a variety of financial solutions. Visit your Greencastle representative, Jeff Coons, at 140 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, or call 717-597-4532. Horace Mann, founded by educators for educators. At Horace Mann, we believe educators are taking care of our children's future and deserve to have someone help them take care of theirs. That's why we're here, to help educators protect what they have today with quality, affordable insurance and prepare for tomorrow with a variety of financial solutions. Visit your Greencastle representative, Jeff Coons, at 140 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, or call 717-597-4532. Horace Mann, founded by educators for educators.
And welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. At the half, the Blue Devils with a 21-20 lead over Boiling Springs in this matchup of Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division teams. Greencastle led in that first half by senior Zach Cole. He had 12 points in the first half, 8 of the 12 coming in the second quarter. 3 points tonight for Tim Echo so far, 3 points also for JT English. So the Blue Devils getting 6 points off the bench so far in this one. Connor Wright has a pair of points, and Adam Murr knocked down a free throw in the second quarter. He has 1. For Boiling Springs, Trey Martin, who returns to play after missing 3 games to injury, he has 6 points in the game, all 6 of those coming in the second quarter, including a very good-looking three-point shot late in that second quarter, so keep an eye on him. Like we had said earlier, if he gets a hot hand, he's the kind of player that can take control of a game. 5 points so far tonight for Maddox Labuda and Drew Von Stein, and 2 points each for Matt Frabel and Carson Garvey. Jason, Blue Devils started out a little bit slow shooting-wise, but they certainly picked things up a little bit there in that second quarter.
They did, John. They shot a lot better in the second quarter, 5 for 14 from the field. A little bit struggling from the three-point, 1 for 5. But I will tell you that I would be willing to bet that Boiling Springs Bubblers talked about turnovers there in the locker room at halftime, as they handed the ball over 6 times there in the second quarter to Greencastle, and that's what fueled that a lot of that Greencastle run. So I'm sure the Bubblers heard it from their coach about taking care of the basketball.
16 minutes of basketball have been played. Greencastle with a 1-point lead, 21-20. We're going to take a break and be back with the start of the second half. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Barn Quilt Trails are in 45 states in America, and the newest trail is in Franklin County, Pennsylvania. Follow the trail, the Stitches in Time Barn Quilt Trail. It is a great way to explore Franklin County any time of the year. 3 dozen quilt squares hosted at more than 2 dozen sites, showcases of the charm of small towns, the beauty of farmland and forest, share stories of history, and commemorates family and friends. Visit ExploreFranklinCountyPA.com to view the guidebook online or download a copy. Contact 717-552-2977 if you would like a copy mailed. It's a great way to explore Franklin County, PA.
You might know the name Lecron. For more than 30 years, Lecron's Comfort Solutions has been taking care of heating and cooling needs for residents throughout Greencastle, Mercersburg, Waynesboro, and Chambersburg. Our professional, uniformed HVAC technicians arrive on time and treat you and your home with respect. Visit lcomfortsolutions.com and book your free estimate today. Lecron's Comfort Solutions. Local name, professional work.
Klein Tours presents the Texas Tour April 18th to 23rd, 2021 as we travel to San Antonio, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Austin. Join in the Fiesta San Antonio celebration with our hotel located on the Riverwalk. Visit the Alamo. Have dinner on a private canal barge on the Riverwalk. Dine in the Tower of Americas, tour the LBJ Library in Austin. We visit Cowboy Stadium, 6th Floor Museum. Tour and dine at South Fork Ranch and Billy Bob's, the world's largest honky-tonk. We'll visit the stockyards in Fort Worth for a cattle drive. Round-trip air and round-trip airport transportation included. Visit kleintours.net or phone 717-597-5997 for more information.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. Second half already underway here as the Blue Devils with the first basket of the third quarter. Didn't quite catch who that was, Jason. Who was that?
That was Connor Wright with the 2 inside.
Connor Wright with the first 2 points for Greencastle. And the Blue Devils with the 23-20 lead just underway here, third quarter. In this matchup between 2 Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division teams. Bad pass there by Boiling Springs. And the Blue Devils try to capitalize. Adam Murr can't get the shot to fall, but he was fouled. And, Jason, that was just a lazy pass, and Adam Root had a very easy steal there.
Yep. And they had turned that up there in the second quarter, and I mentioned, at halftime, Coach can't be happy. Second possession here of the second half, they turn the ball over again.
Adam Murr at the line, knocks down the first free throw. He has 2 points in the game, both coming from the line. As Maddox Labuda will check out into the game is Daniel Decker for Boiling Springs. Second free throw attempt a little short there by Murr. And Thomas Lewis almost got himself an offensive rebound, but Boiling Springs was able to come up with the loose basketball. So Murr 1 of 2 from the line on that trip. Long three-pointer on the way by Trey Martin won't fall. And a foul underneath that. I think they're going to say Zach Cole came over the top of a Boiling Springs player. So that will be Cole's second foul of the game. First team foul here in the second half. Boiling Springs will keep possession of the ball. Garvey tries to dribble between a pair of Blue Devil players. Doesn't come up very successful. And Greencastle very nicely counterattacking a 3-on-1. As again, some questionable decision making there. Boiling Springs trying to dribble through 3 Greencastle players. A lot of times, Jason, that doesn't work.
Nope. Put the ball on the floor. Greencastle come up with it clean and a really nice spread, give and go. Fast breakdown here resulted in more points off the turnovers.
30-second timeout called by Boiling Springs. Blue Devils scoring the first 5 points here of this third quarter, extending the lead to 26-20. Greencastle's biggest lead in the game was 7. That was 17-10 back in the second quarter. So a quick start here in the second half for the Blue Devils as they extend what was a 1-point lead out to 6. And now Boiling Springs going to have to try and take a little bit better care of the basketball. Von Stein, nice pass far side to Fravel. Work it around to Martin, left alone for 3. Comes up short there. Fravel had the ball for a second. Lewis knocked it free, and Greencastle comes away with the basketball. Thomas Lewis with the ball for Greencastle, comes near side to Adam Murr. Murr looking inside, doesn't see much. Now he loses the ball. Last touch by Fravel for Boiling Springs, and the Blue Devils will keep possession. 6:17 to go, third quarter. Greencastle with the basketball and a 6-point lead. Inbounds to Adam Root. He gets it back to Lewis. Nice pass inside to Cole. He couldn't quite hold on. Nice recovery there by Garvey to get the steal. Now Martin in traffic gets it off to number 10, Fravel. His 3-point shot won't go. And a nice rebound by Thomas Lewis up ahead to Root. Strong to the basket, up and good. So 7 straight points for the Blue Devils here in the first 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Oh.
And that's what you call over and back.
Yeah.
And again, Jason, we've seen Boiling Springs take possession of the ball around that half-court line, and if you don't attack across, you run into things like that.
Yeah. Looking not to push the ball and pass it over as soon as that pass was coming right toward us here.
Connor Wright inside, can't get it to fall. Second chance basket is good for Connor Wright. And he has 6 points in the game. And so far this second half, Jason, it's been all Blue Devils. A 9-0 run to start things, and they have their biggest lead, 30-20.
Yeah. And they're shooting 4 for 5 from the field and fueled by a number of Boiling Springs turnovers.
And a foul called there by Adam Root. He kind of stuck the leg out and is called for the block. Substitution, Maddox Labuda back into the game for Boiling Springs. He'll replace Drew Von Stein. As the Bubblers look to get the offense going, they've been held scoreless here through the first nearly 3 minutes of this third quarter. Decker with the basketball, looking to get it inside to Martin, not there. And there's a shot by Garvey, misses wildly, and the Blue Devils with the rebound, looking to push the ball up the floor. Far corner 3 for Adam Root is good. And that's 12 straight points for Greencastle, Jason. And the Blue Devils have taken what was a close game and are starting to assert their dominance, and that's the second timeout called this quarter by Boiling Springs. 60-second timeout called by the Bubblers. We'll take a break. 4:47 to go, third quarter. Blue Devils 33, Boiling Springs 20. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpenbroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. John Freeman, Jason Heilman with you. Matt Rock operating the camera. for Mid-Penn Broadcasting. And Jason, so many times you see, whether it's adjustments or just attitude, a team will come out and just make it a whole different game when you start the third quarter.
Yeah, and Greencastle has done exactly that. A lot of energy on the defensive end. Yep.
Out of the timeout, three-point shot good by Trey Martin. That's the first points of this third quarter. Stops a 12-0 Blue Devil run. And they're going to call that a 2, Jason, it looks like.
Oh, is that right? I had already marked it down as a 3.
Well, they put 2 on the scoreboard. Now Martin again on the other end. Fravel did a nice job to get the putback, but then a block by Root. So it doesn't appear as though, well, I think the Boiling Springs coach thought it was a 3-2. You see him talking to the official, but it appears as though it's going to stay a 2. So it's an 11-point Blue Devil lead. Almost a steal again by Greencastle. Long three-point by Martin won't go. Rebound pulled down by Matt Fravel. He gets it off to Decker. Now back to Fravel. Fravel bounced pass far side to Labuda. Now back up top to Decker. Work it around to Garvey. Nice pass inside to Labuda. His shot won't go. Rebound by Zach Cole for Greencastle. And the Blue Devils with the ball on an 11-point lead. Adam Root hit a shot there just a few seconds ago. Isn't unable to get that 3 to go. Lewis back to Root. Another 3 comes up short. And the rebound pulled down by Matt Fravel of Boiling Springs. Now here's Martin with the basketball. Pass over to Fravel. His wing 3 is good. So Matt Fravel with a big basket there for Boiling Springs. Kind of had a feeling this game could be getting away from the Bubblers, but the nice shot there by Fravel cuts the Blue Devil lead back to 8. Lewis looks to go baseline. He's fouled.
Yeah, what could have easily been back-to-back 3s here. Both you and I and the Boiling Spring coach thought it was a 3. Has really cut into this lead here.
So Boiling Springs with 5 straight points coming out of that timeout. They trailed by 13 at one point. They have got it back to 8. Bobby Emberson into the game for Greencastle. JT English and Riley Gemby also into the game for Greencastle. English with the basketball. Nice pass inside to Gemby is good. So Riley Gemby off the bench. He has 2 points in the game. Blue Devils back up by double digits, 35-25. And then Boiling Springs tries to force a pass inside. Cole was able to get it. Now Cole gets it up ahead to English. English almost knocked out of bounds. And the steal by Boiling Springs. Things getting a little out of control there. Now the Bubblers look to get the game back under control. Far side, Daniel Decker with the basketball. Up top to Von Stein. Now working around to Labuda. Boiling Springs looking to work the ball around the perimeter here, trying to find an open shot. Inside to Garvey, he kicks it back. Von Stein will let it fly for 3. She comes up short. Decker with a nice rebound. Now 12-footer by Labuda won't go, and a rebound pulled down by Zach Cole. Quickly up ahead, Gemby between a pair of Bubblers, and shot goes. So Riley Gemby into the game, and he has 4 quick points, 6 on the game. And the Blue Devils back up by 12, and here's a steal by English, who lost it and unable to get it back. So the ball will go back to Boiling Springs. End-to-end action here, Jason.
Yeah.
1:53 to go in the third quarter. Greencastle with a 37-25 lead. Connor Wright back into the game for Greencastle. Adam Murr checking in for the Blue Devils as well. And again, Greencastle in that 1-2-2 full-court press, which has caused some headaches for the Bubblers tonight. Trey Martin back into the game. 2-point shot won't fall. Rebound pulled down by Connor Wright for the Blue Devils. He gets it off to Emberson. Emberson off a screen, gets it to Adam Murr. Bounce past Riley Gemby far side, up top to Emberson. He looks underneath, gets it off to Gemby. Now back to JT English. Greencastle going to pull the ball back. 1:25 to go, third quarter. Adam Murr with the basketball. JT English for 3. Front of the rim won't go, and Matt Fravel there with the rebound. He gets it up ahead to Martin. Trey Martin off the glass won't go, and the rebound pulled down by Boiling Springs. Von Stein had an open look for 3, passed it up. Now he's going to come across to Fravel, back to Von Stein. Martin will step back behind the three-point line and come up short, rebounded by Boiling Springs. Von Stein in traffic goes around a couple of Blue Devils and gets the shot to fall. 7 points in the game for Drew Von Stein. And Boiling Springs back to within 10, 37-27. Greencastle with the lead, 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Murr had a pass deflected, and Boiling Springs will come away with the loose ball. Von Stein does a nice job to get it off to Decker. Now back to Martin. He goes to Von Stein. Martin, three from the top of the key. Can't quite get it to go. And you heard the foul right there, Jason. That was an easy call when you hear it from where we are.
Yeah. And both teams here late in this quarter, John, not taking care of the basketball. 5 turnovers by Boiling Springs, 4 by Greencastle. Kind of fast-paced at times, but as you said a couple times here, out of control. Just the ball kind of bouncing back and forth here between teams. But Greencastle taking more of an advantage of it because they're shooting better.
Blue Devils with the basketball, 14 seconds to go in the third quarter. Greencastle with a 37-27 lead. Tim Echo with the basketball. Comes near side to Emberson. Gets it inside to Gemby. Down to 3 seconds. Murr's going to get off a shot in traffic. Can't get it to fall, and the horn sounds. And we've completed 3 quarters of basketball here from Greencastle. Solid third quarter for the Blue Devils as they extend what was a 1-point halftime lead out to 10. We've played 3 quarters of basketball. Blue Devils with a 37-27 lead. You're listening to Greencastle Antrim Blue Devil basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, MidPennBroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Most companies ask for applicants with experience. But where do you get that experience unless somebody gives you a job? Let the U.S. Air Force help. We offer comprehensive job training in over 140 specialties, and we're willing to help pay for the cost of your education to finish your degree. You'll gain unmatched experience for your untapped potential with the United States Air Force. For more information, please contact Sergeant Sear at 717-480-7254. This message was brought to you by the U.S. Air Force in collaboration with Penn Broadcasting.
8 minutes to go here in Greencastle. Blue Devils with a 10-point lead, 37-27 over Boiling Springs. Blue Devils outscoring the Bubblers 16-7 in that third quarter to again take what was a 1-point halftime lead out to a 10-point lead. And Jason, was something we saw in the third quarter, a turnover right out of the gate for Greencastle, and Drew Von Stein makes the Blue Devils pay. Von Stein with the first 2 points of the fourth quarter, and the Bubblers back to within 8. And another turnover. So the Blue Devils 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. And again, Drew Von Stein going strong to the basket. He's fouled. And again, you said, Jason, in that third quarter, 9 turnovers by both teams, and the Blue Devils open up the fourth with 2 immediate turnovers in the first 20 seconds.
Yeah, and they're going to give up points off of both of them if Von Stein is able to convert here at the foul line.
Drew Von Stein with 9 points in the game, make that 10 as he hits the first of 2 free throws.
And John, Greencastle shot a torrid 64% there in that third quarter, so much improved, but
can't turn the ball over.
Hate to give it all back here on turnovers.
Second free throw up and good. 11 points in the game for Drew Von Stein. He leads all Bubbler scorers. And Boiling Springs back to within 6, 37-31. Tim Echo step back 3 is good from the far corner. His 5th point. Actually, they call that a 2, Jason.
Oh.
And again, another turnover. So just as Boiling Springs looks like they may be able to get back in this game, they start giving the ball away. Emberson throws it up. Gemby with just kind of a volleyball, looked like a volleyball set.
It did. Mm-hmm.
He's able to get the shot to fall, so Greencastle answers right back. They score 4 straight. Now another turnover by Boiling Springs. Again, tough to dribble through 3 players.
Yeah.
Murr tried to get it over to English, but a steal there by Boiling Springs. Quickly on the other end for the Bubblers. That's number 31, Carson Garvey, who's fouled.
Emberson not agreeing with the call. Young player.
Sometimes it's good when they wear a mask, Jason. They can't see their lips moving.
Yeah. It was close, almost a held ball. He had a lot of the basketball, but he got called for a reach, and you just have to learn to control your emotions. He very easily there could have made it worse.
Thomas Lewis back into the game for Greencastle, and a turnover by Boiling Springs on the traveling call.
John, just sloppy basketball. Neither team wants to hold on to the basketball.
So Boiling Springs capitalized on a pair of Blue Devil turnovers early in this quarter to get the deficit back to 6. Since then, the Blue Devils have scored 4 straight points. They lead at 41-31. Tim Echo misses for 3. Nice rebound chased down by Adam Murr. He'll put up a shot. Back of the rim won't fall. Ball knocked out of bounds. Riley Gemby the last to touch that. .6:15 to go here in this fourth quarter. Boiling Springs trailing 41-31. Trey Martin with the basketball in traffic. Little scoop layup is good. Nice move there by Trey Martin. He's into double digits. He has 10. Gets the Bubblers back to within 8. 41-33. Greencastle with the basketball and the lead. Thomas Lewis goes far side to Murr. Murr back to Lewis. He looks to drive, lost it. Nice hustle there by Murr to keep the ball alive. But Boiling Springs comes away with it. And then Trey Martin going to the basket, just couldn't control the basketball.
A little bit forced by the defense there, pressuring that, but turns the ball right back over, back to the Greencastle. Both teams here with 4 turnovers, not halfway through the fourth quarter.
Adam Root back into the game for Greencastle. He replaces Tim Echo. Murr with the basketball for Greencastle. He's guarded by Martin. Murr goes far side to Gemby, up top to Lewis. Thomas Lewis near side to Adam Root. Near corner, Adam Murr with the basketball. He's left alone. He'll put up the shot from about 13 feet and knock it down.
Why not?
4 points for Adam Murr, puts the Blue Devils back up by 10.
Boiling Springs defense giving a lot of attention to Zach Cole there. Just kind of both gravitated over to Zach Cole, and Adam Murr said, okay, I'll take the open shot.
Under 5 minutes to go in regulation. Boiling Springs with the basketball. Garvey goes far side. Daniel Decker high arcing 3. Air ball from Decker. Rebound pulled down by Fravel. His follow won't go, and the rebound pulled away by Adam Murr for the Blue Devils. Murr goes far side to Lewis. Lewis looking to go to Gemby, but he lost it, got it back. And now Zach Cole with the head. Trey Martin able to get the follow. He has 12 points in the game. And they're going to say Adam Murr turned the ball over.
On the dribble, literally turned the ball over.
Palming, however you want to phrase that. But the ball will go back to Boiling Springs as the Bubblers trail by 8, 43-35. 3.5 minutes to go in this one. Von Stein with the basketball. Von Stein thought about a 3, tries to get it inside to number 14, Tanner Nickel. Nickel couldn't control it, but the ball was last touched by the Blue Devils. And head coach Rick Lewis will call timeout.
He's going to take a full
60-second timeout called by Coach Lewis. We're going to take a break. 3:26 to go in the fourth. Greencastle with a 43-35 lead over Boiling Springs. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network. MidPennBroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Turn your house into a home at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center. We specialize in pet supplies, lawn care, and hunting, camping, and fishing supplies. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Phone 717-263-2624.
3:26 to go, fourth quarter. Greencastle with a 43-35 lead over Boiling Springs. John Freeman, Jason Heilman with you. Greencastle led by 1 at the half. A strong third quarter for the Blue Devils allowed them to extend the lead. We're on. So Boiling Springs will inbound underneath their own basket, trailing by 8. Martin in traffic. I think that shot might have been deflected, Jason.
Partially blocked, I believe.
And the Blue Devils get it back. Root for 3 is short. Not sure that was the smartest shooting opportunity. Greencastle with an 8-point lead. On the other end, Martin can't get it to fall. He is fouled. And Martin will go to the line to shoot 2. That will be the 7th team foul for Greencastle. So Boiling Springs will shoot free throws the rest of the way. This is not a 1-and-1 situation, but a 2-shot foul. Thomas Lewis called for the foul, his second. Martin able to knock that down. He has 13 points in the game. Leads all scorers, I believe, according to my count. Make it 14, so 14 points for Trey Martin. And Boiling Springs creeping back into this. The Bubblers trailed by 10 just a short time ago. They have it back to 6. Lewis, tough shot off the side of the rim, won't go. And Boiling Springs can get it back to within 4. And an offensive foul called.
Big call.
I think that might be, well, it's not payback, but it seems kind of like.
Even.
Yeah, we had a call in the first half.
We'll call it consistent.
Yeah, there was a call. There was a play in the first half where Martin drew a charge that kind of looked like that.
Let's say the officiating is consistent.
Yeah.
Now, the last 2 times, John, Greencastle has come down here on the offensive end and fired up a shot, like in the first few seconds of possession when you're leading by, 6, 8 points in the game. You might want to possess the ball for a while down here.
Blue Devils doing that right here now. Zach Colwyn, traffic, triple team, gets it back to Root for 3. And Adam Root knocks down the 3 and puts the Blue Devils back up by 9. 46-37, down to 2:15 to go in regulation. Martin, 3-point shot, front of the rim, won't go. Rebound by Adam Murr for the Blue Devils. Lewis, nice pass to Root. He'll let it go for 3. Can't get it to fall. Root does a nice job to chase down the loose ball. Nice play there by Connor Wright to get the ball out to Murr. Now Wright inside. His shot is good. So 5 straight points for the Blue Devils, Jason, and Greencastle appears to have this one in control. 48-37 with 1:50 to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, John, just like that, back out to an 11-point lead.
A timeout called by Greencastle. They have 2 timeouts left in the game. Boiling Springs with 3.
Staying aggressive on the offensive end. I said about not possessing the ball for very long, but one thing about it is that they're staying aggressive on the offensive end. That it's like they're not going to hold back. Possess the ball a little bit longer right there. Got a inside and then kicked it back outside. Nice quality shot by Adam Root.
So the timeout called by Greencastle. A 60-second timeout called by Rick Lewis. Zach Cole leading all Blue Devil scorers in the game. He has 12. Adam Root with 10. On the other side, Boiling Springs led by Trey Martin. He has 14. Drew Von Stein with 11. And now the Bubblers will get possession of the basketball, Jason, and it's a point of the game now where they're going to have to look to get a shot and get a shot off quickly as they trail by 11 with under 2 minutes to go in this one.
Yeah, and Greencastle making them work the whole length of the court here.
Von Stein strong to the hoop is good. Nice layup there by Drew Von Stein as he has 13 in the game. Gets it back to a 9-point game. Again, Jason, Greencastle firing up a 3. I guess if it goes, it's a good shot, but Trey Martin in traffic can't get it to fall. Great defensive rebound there by Root, and he will wisely slow things down. A little assist from his dad there, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, get some coaching up here. And they're all thinking the same thing I was thinking.
Murr down the lane, can't get it to fall. Rebound tipped around, and Murr comes away with it. Now the ball comes free. Boiling Springs has it. Decker had an open look for a three. Really don't have a whole lot of time to hold the ball. Now gets it to Martin. Martin quickly attacks. And Trey Martin with the layup, and it's back to a 7-point game, but Boiling Springs running out of time. Down to 45 seconds. The Bubblers need a foul here.
And Greencastle needs to not shoot. Make them foul you.
There you go. So I'm not sure. They let about 13 seconds run off the clock before the foul.
In all honesty, I think Boiling Springs was waiting for us to shoot the ball.
That's just the 6th team foul, so not a shooting situation for Greencastle. Greencastle will go to the line on the next team foul by Boiling Springs. 35.7 seconds to go in regulation. Blue Devils to inbound, leading by 7. Murr gets it into Root, pass over to Connor Wright, and a smart play there by Wright to work the ball back to Cole and force the fouling situation.
Yeah.
Smart play there by the freshman, Jason.
It was, yep, smart play. He was under the hoop, just outside the paint. No, did not go back to the hoop. Kicked it back out. Maintained possession of the ball. Made Boiling Springs foul you. Now you're going to the line.
So now Zach Cole can go to the line here, and if he knocks down both free throws, he can make it a 3-possession game. 1-and-1 opportunity here for Zach Cole. Blue Devils leading by 7. Can't get the shot to fall. Boiling Springs still with a chance. They need to get a shot off, and quickly. Martin tries to go between a pair of Blue Devil defenders and is fouled. So that will be a 1-and-1 situation. Foul called on number 25, Adam Root, his 3rd. And head coach Rick Lewis wants a timeout. We'll take a break. 24 seconds to go in this one. Blue Devils hanging on 48-41 over Boiling Springs. You're listening to Blue Devil basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, midpennbroadcasting.com, thesportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. 24 seconds to go in this one. Greencastle with a 7-point lead over Boiling Springs. 48-41 is the Blue Devil lead. Trey Martin for Boiling Springs set to go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. Looking to get the Bubblers back to within 5 if he can knock down both these free throws. First one is up and good. Martin with 17 points in the game. He was held scoreless in the first quarter.
Yep.
Scored all 17 points in the final 3 quarters, knocks down the second.
Now, John, he makes it a 2-possession ball game.
And again, the Bubblers need to get a foul here, burning a lot of time off the clock, and finally they do foul. As about 7 seconds ran off the clock there, Jason.
Yeah. And Adam Root here going to the line. This is still 1-on-1. If he can make them both, he can take it back out to a 3-possession ball game.
Yeah, if he knocks these both down, I think Greencastle's sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, when you're pushing, 2 possessions, maybe. 3 possessions here, you've really starting to seal the deal.
Big free throw here for the Blue Devils. Root can't get it to fall. Boiling Springs still alive. Actually, Jason, that wasn't bad defense by Lewis. Tied up Martin, made a little bit of time run off the clock as Trey Martin able to score. And now it's down to a 1-possession game. So a pair of missed front end of 1-and-1s by the Blue Devils here in the final 30 seconds, Jason, have allowed Boiling Springs to get back into this.
Yeah, in 7.4 seconds, so you got to figure Boiling Springs is going to look to foul a little quicker than what they did there on the last time Greencastle inbounded that ball.
Yeah, I would not recommend letting 7 seconds run off before you foul.
No, and it's going to come down to Greencastle shooting at the foul line again.
Yeah, it's a case if you're Boiling Springs, you're going to try and deny the ball, go for the immediate steal off the first pass. If you don't get that steal, you have to foul immediately.
Foul, yeah.
And then again, if Greencastle can knock down a free throw, they can win the ball game.
Yeah, and if not, Boiling Springs is going to have an opportunity of putting a shot up here to tie the ball game.
The timeout was called by Greencastle. They have 1 timeout left, 2 left for Boiling Springs. Both teams are in the bonus.
Starting lineup is on the floor for Greencastle.
Cole, Root, Lewis, Murr, and Wright. And Cole is able to run the baseline, and he gets it up to almost. He got it up to Adam Root. Root almost got it away, and if he could have got that pass without being fouled, I think Connor Wright could have ended this game.
Yeah, he could have just dribbled around in a circle, and it basically would have been over.
But again, the foul is called. And again, Greencastle has missed the front end of 2 1-and-1s the last 2 times they had the ball. So again, this is the game right here, Jason. If Root can knock this down, the Blue Devils are going to win the game.
Yeah.
And he knocks it down in probably the most high-pressure situation we've seen all season.
Yeah.
And that puts the Blue Devils up by 4, 49-45 with 5.4 seconds. And unless Greencastle does something really strange, Jason, they're going to win this ball game.
Yep, and that's a good miss.
Just don't foul on this 3-point shot that you have to think they're going to take. Well, Root got the block. I'm not sure that was the smartest basketball play to make. But he did get the block. I mean, the only thing that can beat you in that situation is a 4-point play.
Yeah.
But Greencastle will come away with the victory, 49-45 over Boiling Springs. The Blue Devils will improve their record to 5-1 on the season, 4-1 in the Colonial Division, and they have a big showdown coming up Friday night against Shippensburg. We're going to take a break and be back with the postgame show. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the F&M Trust Sports Network, MidPennBroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Banking done your way. It's the power to make life better by working with local pros who are more in tune with you. When you're ready to have banking done your way, visit any of F&M Trust's 22 locations, all here in South Central PA, and online at fmtrust.bank.
You can count on Premier HVAC services for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, price match guarantee, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services, the experience you deserve.
Klein Tours presents the Texas Tour April 18th to 23rd, 2021 as we travel to San Antonio, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Austin. Join in the Fiesta San Antonio celebration with our hotel located on the Riverwalk. Visit the Alamo. Have dinner on a private canal barge on the Riverwalk. Dine in the Tower of Americas, tour the LBJ Library in Austin. We visit Cowboy Stadium, 6th Floor Museum. Tour and dine at South Fork Ranch and Billy Bob's, the world's largest honky-tonk. We'll visit the stockyards in Fort Worth for a cattle drive. Round-trip air and round-trip airport transportation included. Visit KleinTours.net or phone 717-597-5997 for more information.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand-name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
Barn Quilt Trails are in 45 states in America, and the newest trail is in Franklin County, Pennsylvania. Follow the trail, the Stitches in Time Barn Quilt Trail. It is a great way to explore Franklin County any time of the year. 3 dozen quilt squares hosted at more than 2 dozen sites, showcases of the charm of small towns, the beauty of farmland and forest, share stories of history, and commemorates family and friends. Visit ExploreFranklinCountyPA.com to view the guidebook online or download a copy. Contact 717-552-2977 if you would like a copy mailed. It's a great way to explore Franklin County, PA. Turn your house into a home at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center. We specialize in pet supplies, lawn care, and hunting, camping, and fishing supplies. Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Phone 717-263-2624.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School, the postgame show this evening, as the Blue Devils pick up their 5th win of the season, defeating Boiling Springs by a score of 49-45. An impressive win for the Blue Devils tonight, Jason, on a night when maybe they didn't quite have their A game, but they were able to find a way to win. Yeah, they were, and the shooting came around. They got a hot hand. This game started out really slow for both teams on the offensive end of the tally sheet. Intensity seemed to pick up, got a little out of control late, but Greencastle really shot the ball really well. Really from, I'd say, mid part of the second quarter on, they shot the ball really good. A lot of good scoring out of the bench, too. So good comeback, a good quality win after your first loss up against the tough Northern team. Zach Cole led the Blue Devils this evening. He had 12 points in the game, all coming in the first half. Adam Root took control of the game in the second half for Greencastle. He scored his 11 points in the final 16 minutes of the game, 8 points tonight for Connor Wright. As Jason said, strong performance coming off the bench for Greencastle. Riley Gemby with 6 points in the game. Tim Echo had 5, and JT English with 3. Adam Murr with 4 points for the Blue Devils this evening, as again they improved their record to 5-1 on the season. Boiling Springs, the returning Trey Martin led the Bubblers with 20 points in the game. Those all coming in the final 3 quarters. Martin with a strong performance in that fourth quarter, getting the Bubblers back into the game. He had 12 points in that fourth quarter for Boiling Springs. Also in double digits tonight for the Bubblers was Drew Von Stein. He had 13 points. 5 points tonight for Matt Fravel, 5 from Maddox Labuda, and Carson Garvey with 2 points in the game. And that will wrap things up tonight here from Greencastle. The Blue Devils coming out on the winning end of a 49-45 score over Boiling Springs. Blue Devils boys side will be back in action Friday night with another Mid-Penn Conference Colonial Division matchup, this time against Shippensburg, Jason. And again, Shippensburg, another one of the favorites to win the Colonial, another measuring stick game for the Blue Devils Friday night against Shippensburg. Yeah, so you've had, early part of the season success, ran up against that buzzsaw of Northern, come back with a quality win here on your floor. Okay, now time to put together a total quality game, end-to-end, good effort against Shippensburg Friday night. And we will have that game for you right here on WRGG 93.7 FM, also streaming live at midpennbroadcasting.com. That'll wrap things up here tonight from Greencastle. Again, the Blue Devils victorious 49-45. For Jason Heilman and Matt Rock, I'm John Freeman. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you back here Friday evening.
Tonight's game brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relation feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fnmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC. Antrim